Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's a really big mud crab. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Nurse Matt here with Outdoor Candy. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you for checking me out. So it is the new year, 2026. I haven't been out in a little bit. I've been busy during the holidays, so decided to take the kayak out for a little bit today. It's late morning right now, and as you can tell, I'm kind of bouncing around, crashing up on shore here. So I'm gonna check this little area here with the seawall and see if I could find some fiddler crabs. We're gonna look for the bait, put it in a bucket, and then we're gonna head out that way. There's a bridge over there. I'm sure people fish it. I don't know. I've just never seen anybody fish it, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out, and who knows, maybe we can pull up some sheephead doing it. There's some people that I talked to on the way out here that were fishing in the preserve over there, the nature trail that's around the corner over there, and they said they've caught a couple of sheephead today. So we're gonna try to do that, but first we're gonna get some bait. By the way, health tip of the day, vitamin D. We all need it, right? And so too much sun can be a bad thing, the right amount of sun can be a good thing, and too little sun can also be a bad thing. And hold on one second, we're getting bounced around here a little too much, more than my liking. Big boats just came through. So ultimately, the point I'm trying to make here is too much sun can give you this. Check it out. Not enough sun can lead to other things, such as bone pain, fatigue, depression, like seasonal affective disorder, and a bunch of other things, including your increased risk for infection. The right amount of sun is vitamin D production and vitamin D synthesis. So the other thing too is that can help with everything from muscle function to stronger bones, teeth. It can ward off any evil spirits when it comes to the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. So typically what you want is about 15 minutes of sun 3 to 5 times a week, and that will allow you vitamin D synthesis and to help yourself to prevent what I showed you earlier. All right, let's get to it. Let's go see if we can find some bait. Lift over some rocks, some clumped together oyster, and see if we can find some mud crabs or fiddler crabs or mango crabs, whatever you want to call them. Either way, they're crabs. And maybe we'll get lucky and get some. I've got tongs here. Not sure I want to use these or not. It's kind of funny, but I bought some things to use to see if it'd be easier to grab them. I even bought the salad fork. This is all from Dollar Store. It's like $1.25. Got all this stuff for like a couple bucks, but this right here is a lifesaver. Comes with a lid to it. It's just a regular pitcher. So we're gonna use this to put them in so they don't climb out. And you know what? We're gonna try this just for the heck of it, right? Okay, go see what we can find. So we're looking for rocks that we can flip over, okay? Like this here, how there's an edge. If you can see that, there's an edge right here. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So we're gonna try that one first, but we're gonna go along here. I just half a dozen if I could find them, but just enough to get us going because I want to head over there to, oh gosh, where is it? There is, not the bridge that's way over that way, but it's hard to see from here, but there's a bridge over here that leads to the intercoastal. I think it's, yeah, it's right there. So that's where we're going. It's kind of hard to see directly across. It's gonna be busy. It's a Saturday, but we're gonna see if we can fish that bridge for a little bit. I haven't fished it yet, so it'll be an adventure. All right, so first things first. I do have this neoprene glove. You can already see I've got a hole in it right here. So I'm using this to pull over these rocks, okay? Because these rocks, they're sharp, man. They got all kinds of jagged edges to them and stuff. And this kind of stuff right here, it's super sharp, and it will cut you up. In fact, it's cut me up before. That's why I'm wearing a glove now, just to lift the rocks up. I can also chase the crabs down with this because they can be kind of quick. But let's give it a shot. This one might be too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. That one's deep. So, not sure what we're gonna find, but keep your fingers crossed. Nothing. You know, I'm gonna flip this back over too. Ouch, see, already got cut. Because this could be used as a habitat. So just kind of flip it back over kind of where it was. I'm gonna go around the other way. Be a little easier. All right. Not good, I'm already striking out here. Ooh, ants, I want those. There's one. All right, it's kind of hard to see, but we're gonna use the tongs. Ready? There we go. Oh, if you can see it down in there, there it is right here. So, not very big, but it's a start. And the tongs, they do work. All right. Gotta make quick work of this because I don't want to spend too much time here. I'd rather spend more time fishing. See, they're just too small, like that one. I don't want that, it's too tiny. This is so sharp, and I'm using these gloves, totally protected. There's one right there, but I think it's too small. I don't even know if I got it, to be honest. No, I didn't. Okay, that's all right. Man, I really thought there was gonna be one in there. Too small. Oh, there's a good one. Here's ready. There we go. I mean, it's still not as big as I wanted, but so far it's about the size that I've been finding. Too small. A lot of ants. A lot of ants. That's too small. Sometimes I could find shrimp too, like in these little tidal pools in here. Which I'll take those too if I can find them. Worm. I bet you there's a couple under this rock here. Brace me. Oh God, yeah, look at that. Oh my God, 2 of them. That's what I'm looking for. Boom, boom. Oh, heck yeah. See, I was right about that. This is what I'm looking for right there. See those in there, guys? That is absolutely perfect. Heck yeah. Let's put that rock back. It's a good hiding spot for them. So I got 2 of them. Okay, heavy, heavy, heavy. I'll do that. All right. Beautiful. Heavy rock to lift, but there might be something under here. Wow, okay, maybe not. Something under here, but no. Oh, heck yeah. In fact, that's probably the biggest one I've ever seen. That guy's hiding, but I think it's one. Yeah, little guy, but he's a while ago. Tiny though. All right, we got an assortment of sizes. I'll tell you that. Man, a lot of ants. There's a good sized one, kinda. I think a couple of them actually. That one? No, but that is right there. Tucked underneath and hiding. Not the biggest in the bunch, but oh, didn't want to do that. There's one. Okay. There we go. Actually doing pretty good here. I'm gonna flip this way though. See if there was another one under there. Nope. Little one, but run out of bait. Use it. Got a decent amount. But if you noticed, I'm just lifting up all the rocks that have a slight edge underneath. The oyster clusters that are attached to the cement that have a slight edge underneath. That's all I'm doing. A little bit of work, but sure beats paying for bait. This one might actually have it here, I think. Huh. Nope. Maybe. Nope. This one probably does, but I think this is just, yeah, I ain't gonna lift that. Break my back. It's too heavy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that one. Another big one hanging out right here in the tidal pools. Yeah. These are nice. Good size. Definitely. Okay, we got quite a few. Alright. There's another nice one. There we go. They're all balled in there. Maybe I should have spaced this out a little bit more. Break them up when I get in the boat. There's a good one. Oop, tree. Another one there. And, all right, well, that is quite a few. That's at least a dozen. All right, let's head back. Ooh, somebody's burning some gas out there. It smells bad. So that went pretty quick. All right, guys, so that went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Even at high tide, I got quite a few nice ones you could see in there. I'll move the tongs out of the way eventually, but probably got about a dozen. We're gonna go ahead and get back in the boat and head to where I wanted to go. See if we can get some sheephead. I'm gonna have to space them out though because I think they're a little too cramped in there. I should have probably bought a bigger bucket. $1.25 tongs, Dollar General. Amazing. Simple things are effective.